Another segment of Sonny's visit with the 5 seniors who really have made this a special group for VCU.
What was your best game here? Can you remember your best game?
Best game?
What?
Yeah, any of you. What was your best game?
Liberty.
No question.
Well, yeah, that was one of my good moments there, shooting.
How many threes you make in a row?
4.
Yeah, I was 4 for 5.
Threes in a row, that's right. What was your best game, Ben? Well, I know what your best game was.
I can go. I got
He was all in there like go. If John hadn't been injured, how good could he have been? You guys answer for him.
I can say one thing. When I first got here and I saw John, his knees was good.
Good.
He was taking everybody to the hole. He would jam on everybody. He took everybody to the goal. And after you had us doing all that training, and
His knees went bad. So you're gonna blame it on me?
I was blaming it. It's just the way they're running. I mean, they're running his knees, I guess, you know. It's all the little sprint stuff. Stop and go, stop and go.
I just wish everybody could have seen the real John.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I saw.
Well, we saw him, but we're on television right now, and some people, they may never believe what the guy could do.
When I saw him, I mean, he get a rebound and go straight up. And I forgot, like, man, we got a beast in the middle. I'm like, well, we're going to tear somebody up. We got a beast in the middle.
And we did.
Yeah.
Then, I think we then we moved from Franklin Street to the Coliseum. What'd you call it?
What did he call it?
PP Smith.
What was that?
Practice player.
Bernard.
I think he's been a real good player. The other day I was over his house. Matter of fact, it was after we won the game. It was late, about 2 in the morning. We was watching some Wichita tapes, and I seen him when he was playing Wichita. He looked real good, and I wish we could have seen I had the opportunity to play with the real John Smith. Like you said, when you get the knee injuries or whatever, you never really come back 100%, I think. But he gave us all he could give us.
It was difficult to go through what you did, but what you did for us can't be measured in baskets and shots, blocking. It can be measured in leadership. You took that role on as a challenge, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Grandfather.
What they call him?
Grandfather. I've been around traveling.
You well traveled. You almost well traveled. They call me suitcase.
Sorry.
But would you say he's a great leader?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he came through at the end. He came through strong at the end of the season.
Thanks. He's very vocal. Emotion to the court, I think.
Yeah.
And I think the team
you know what I
off
thought
of
one of the reasons that we won, we went to the last week of the tournament, and John would get the white group out there and get them all charged up and start screaming and hollering on the other end, run through the layup line. And at that point, they kind of put the challenge on you guys. You remember that? Yeah. And our practices got so physical, I had to quit one practice right in the middle of it. Who was the dirtiest player? Who was the dirtiest player on the team, Ben?
Marlon.
The whole world now knows.
Marlo.
What they call him?
Marlo
Captain Chaos.
I'm not no
player.
How am I dirty? I'm not a dirty player.
Man, go ahead.
Who would take the most charges, though? Who would take a charge on a freight train?
Marlo.
Marlo. Who liked to shoot the three the most for the big guys?
I would say him, but you got to think about it.
Can you believe he went against my orders and jacked that thing up there?
Oh, man, I seen your face, man. Ooh. Like, man,
You shot one.
He don't remember. He don't remember shooting.
You don't remember shooting the
He don't
three?
remember shooting.
I remember shooting it.
You remember what I said when you shot it, though?
I ain't look over
I
there.
remember that.
I looked down, looked away from you. I see you on
knew I
one
was
leg.
gonna be
I
there.
seen you on one leg hopping. No, but it felt good.
And that first one, you looked like a two-guard. He just came out of the blue and pulled the tray.
Oh, yeah.
Pull a tray.
Top of the
I
key.
started to shoot me one, but I was like, Sonny gonna pull me to the side and be like, John, just because Bernard Marlo hit a three, don't shoot a three. It was in, I was thinking about it. I've seen it. I was gonna let it go, and then I was like, nope. I'll be back on the bench.
You were my favorite, John, all along. You know I wouldn't do that to you. What'd you
the player
say?
on the team to make the most, create the most plays, Marlo.
What did he do?
He'll forget a play, but he'll end up somewhere in somebody's spot.
And score.
He'll end up somewhere with the ball. He'll forget a play, but he'll run somewhere and find the ball. But I think it's been real fun playing with him.
Marlo played for a former VCU player. Was your junior college coach crazier than your senior college coach?
Yeah.
He was, wasn't he?
He was.
He was. Do you
wild.
think he would be certified nuts? I think he was.
Yeah, but he was good about it.
He got you ready for me.
Yeah, he got me ready for you. That's what I was used to. I was like, God, he's so much alike.
You know, we really have had a great year, and it really isn't over. But and everybody, I've coached a lot of different places, and everybody here, junior college player, played on another team prior to coming here. Did you ever play on a team that high school, junior college, or whatever that was as close as this group? I never coached a team that was this close. Why do you, am I wrong? Do you feel that way, John?
Yeah, I do. I mean, like I was saying all along, this is a special team.
It is special.
I think
It was special.
we're going to be together for a long time. Even after we leave here, we're going to keep in touch.
Yeah.
It's different. I mean, it's like a family.
Did you think did you feel it, that same kind of thing?
Yeah, I felt different. In high school, I mean, even though we won districts, it's not the same. Junior college, I mean, we were losing all the time, and then coming here, I feel real good. I feel like a winner.
Well, you are a winner. This whole bunch is a winner. Whether we had won that tournament or the championship, you'd be winners anyhow. But you know, the biggest challenge is ahead of us. It really is. We're going to the big dance, as Ben says, and it's a totally different situation. You're going to find the media is going to be all over you. Are you prepared for that? You think we're ready to handle that type of thing?
I think we got to go there. We know we accomplished a lot by just making it, being one of 64 teams. But I think we got to go there, enjoy it, but stay focused. I think. I mean, we're not there just to be in a dance. We there to advance in the dance. I think. And like I said, we just got to go there and enjoy the atmosphere and all, but just stay focused.
I think that's great. What do you think, Ben?
I kind of think we're gonna have a better performance at the dance than we did in this tournament because we had so much pressure on us being the #1 team. You know, we were kind of a little bit tight. Now all the pressure is gonna be on the higher ranked team that we play against. You know, and we can just go out there and handle our business.
Yeah. Did you think this would happen when you came here?
I was hoping it would happen, you know. It was a dream. So,
Do you think so? We talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah, I thought it was. I always told my junior college assistant coach that we were gonna be in the dance, but we couldn't make it last year. But I said this year definitely we're gonna be there. He started laughing, whatever.
Yeah. What's been your greatest experience at VCU? Anything off the court, or what's special about VCU to each and every one of you? There's no question that you guys like it. I can tell. Ben had a hard time at first, but he became a kind of a special place to Ben, and you've kind of adjusted all along. What's special about VCU, John?
I can't say it's VCU. I think it's us on the team. You know, we made it special. When it wasn't nothing to do, we was always around each other. When one had a head down, we go to the other one for advice. We never let no one, say, hey, I'm leaving. You know, it was just us sticking together.
Yeah, I think that's. What about it, Bernard? What do you think?
I think John right. I think we just came together as like a family. I mean, no matter what happened, through the ups and downs, we always stayed together. I mean, when you go around campus, I think we get a lot of negative vibes from people because they always think, well, basketball players got it made or do this.
Yeah.
I always say we don't. I think we have the most toughest. I mean, being a student athlete
They
is real
knew your
hard.
schedule. They know it was the toughest in there,
I
right?
think being just a student athlete is real hard in general. I mean, we know it's student first and athlete second now, but a lot of people don't realize that. They think, oh, they play basketball, they get this, they get that. It's not. I mean, we don't get no treated differently than any other student, I think.
How about you, Ivan?
Like they said, you know, we make it, you know, fun. You know, we always hang around each other. You know, we go to clubs, we go each other. We don't like. I don't think nobody like. Somebody probably hang with somebody else around campus, but most of the time it just be us talking. We have a party, it'll be us, and probably have some girls, whatever. I mean, we don't hang around nobody else.
You know the one thing that I.
Let me tell my.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't want to leave you out, man. Go right ahead.
Take over.
The thing for me is just all the time we spend together. You know, we spend a lot of time together. If, like you said, whenever we go to clubs, we go deep. But I mean, it might be a carload of 5, but it can be any given 5. You know, I might be with Marlo one week, I might be with Bernard and John the next. And, you know, that's one thing when I quit. I was sitting out looking at them, all hanging together, and I was like, man, I want to be a part of that, man. They done left me alone and stuff. So, you know, that's the thing I enjoyed the most, just being around everybody.
This was a special group of people. It really was. And to interview them like this, I didn't know what I was going to get. But we got some great answers, and I hope I can coach this type of people the rest of my career.
That gives you something to look forward to. It's very clearly a group of which you can be proud, Sonny. They represented VCU and the entire Richmond area really very well in the national tournament, and I think we should all say thanks. Thanks also to our friends at HTS for being with us for this season. This is our last show on HTS. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll be back to join us again next season with VCU Sports Talk as the Rams continue. And we'll meet you in Richmond on the other side of this break.